What's up, YouTube? Welcome to JMac Sports Cards. Today I want to cover 4 players that I have been buying up. Now, some of the clarity of the NFL draft has taken place. The NBA season is playing out. So there's a few players I think are very interesting, and I'm picking up a few. Let's get right into it. All right, I hope you all doing well. Like I said, welcome to the channel. If you're enjoying the content, do me a favor, hit subscribe, hit that like button if you are also enjoying the content, and turn on the notification bell. That'll get you notified when the videos come out. So, a few players that I have been picking up recently. The first one I'll go over is a NBA player that I haven't heard many people talk about, but I mean, this guy is an absolute animal. I'm a little biased. A couple of these are local. I live in the Charlotte suburbs, so but that also means that I get to read a lot more articles. Get a lot more coverage, see highlights every day, and then so I cover them and track them pretty hard. So that being the Charlotte Hornets and the Carolina Panthers. So the one player that not many people, everyone talks about LaMelo, and Terry Rozier has had a fabulous year, but a guy who is exploding on this year is, in my opinion, I believe he's going to be like the modern day Sean Kemp. And by saying that, you know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Miles Bridges. So I've been picking up. I've still got a few that are being shipped. Here's his Prism rookie card. I think I got this for like $10, $10. This is like a shimmer, Donruss Optic rated rookie shimmer. I mean, his cards are so cheap. And I got a few more that I've purchased over on eBay that I'm waiting to get delivered. So I've been scooping him up because when Melo went down, he has taken on a lot. He's been playing a lot more minutes, and I mean his production is through the roof. And what he's added to his game this year, which he was limited on in previous years, is shooting the three. So this guy is shooting 50% from the field because he obviously get a lot of his baskets come from in the paint, from dunking, from some of the. I mean, dude has had some of the most amazing dunks and alley oops this year. It's unbelievable, and he's just a human highlight film. So, but he's added that 3 point game, and he's shooting above 40% from three. So my take on it is that the Hornets are going to continually get better. Playoff bound this year, most likely they're at least in the play-in of the playoffs. And as the team evolves and grows, and in the East where it's a little bit easier, these guys are going to get playoff experience and add more pieces around LaMelo, Gordon Hayward. Hopefully, he can get healthy. Terry Rozier. I don't know how all the guards are going to play out. Who's going to stay? Who's going to leave? And then you got P.J. Washington, Miles Bridges, some decent big men as well. But even if Bridges went somewhere else where he could be highlighted more, the guy is a beast, absolute. Another player I have been recently buying is none other than King James. He's been injured, kind of under the radar, and hasn't been in everyone's focus really. So just a couple. I've been buying a couple second year cards. Like this one is NBA hoops, hot prospects. Bought a couple of these. This is a 04, 05 product. I just like the look of it. Try not to get so much glare on it. Him dunking. So I think a lot of his, there was a lot of product of LeBron. So it's when he was a rookie and the following year. It's not like Jordan where you don't have a lot of stuff. But here's another one. This one is SP Game Used LeBron James Season in Review, and I think this whole set is numbered to 9.99. So that's another one that I picked up. I also picked up a few of his rookies. He's got a lot of rookies, some cheaper rookies. So if someone's interested in getting into LeBron, here's one of his rookies. This one is the popular acclaim 0304 Upper Deck Honor Roll. Pretty cheap. I got that. I'm gonna get all of these graded. So this one is another 0304 honor roll superstar tributes. Another LeBron rookie. This is probably the best of the lot. This is Upper Deck Air Academy, and these cards are clean too. They look really, really good. So I've been buying up LeBron's. You know, he's always hot. I think he's always going to be appreciating over time. And you know, he's back now, and they're obviously in the playoffs, and will probably make a big splash in the playoffs. So during his injury, where he was out of sight, out of mind, I was buying LeBron. Next player I've been buying is a LeBron type player. This player is going to be LeBron-like, I believe, in the future. So that kind of tips you off that I'm talking about none other than Zion Williamson. One of my favorite cards. You may or may not have seen this. I did a graded card where I revealed SGC order, and I talked about this card. It's Jersey Swap NBA Hoops. That's just a base. It's a 9. I've got a couple of these out being graded right now. The ones I had were base, but I went ahead and I bought, and I think I have every variation, or almost every variation. This one is the winter variation. You can see because of like the snow. Oh, if you look up by the gold hoops. So then I got that same snow variation, hollow or silver, whatever they call it. But it's the winter or snow version. Then I got the base that is silver or hollow. And then I also got the explosion. I purchased it, so it should be being shipped right now en route. Purchased it on eBay. So then I'm gonna get all these graded, all these other variations of it, and this one, and you know, because like I said in my previous video, if Zion and Ja's also balling out, just, you know, he's gonna be a stud too. But I think Zion is gonna be the guy. He's got his own shoes now. He's beginning to dominate. He's putting up stats and breaking records for youngest player this, youngest player that, most efficient in the paint. Like last night, I think he scored 37 points on 17 shots. He went 14 of 17, mostly paint, mostly layups and dunks in the paint. You know what I mean? And so think about this: if this guy improves his game over time and develops, I mean, he could shoot, but develop that mid-range game and a three-point shot. I mean, this guy will be 30 plus a game, right? So, and if he gets another piece, another, you know, star on his team, they'll begin to make the playoffs every year, and sky's the limit, you know. So his cards, you know, there's a little bit of a surplus of his rookies and his cards, but you know, I'm just buying them up, and I'm gonna hold a lot of his. Finally, last but not least, again, another local player I've been buying is Sam Darnold. Here's a BGS 9.5 just base Donruss rated rookie. Here's a few different ones. Here's like a unparalleled rookie. Here's another raw Donruss rated rookie. Here's a certified rookie. Here's a Gridiron Kings insert rookie card. Here is one with Baker Mayfield and Sam Darnold rookie. And then here's a patch numbered to 99. You know, and all this stuff. I bought all this stuff a few weeks ago when the trade was announced, because I think and they had already made all these other moves. The Panthers roster is stout. This guy doesn't have to be all that effective, honestly, to be made to look good, because I think the Panthers are going to have one of the best defenses in the NFL this year. number one. Then all the weapons with McCaffrey being back. They drafted very early on another wide receiver from LSU. They drafted a tight end. They drafted a tackle. So they got him all the weapons he needs. Got Robbie Anderson, his former teammate in New York. So these guys, Miles Bridges, Sam Darnold, Zion Williamson, and LeBron James are 4 guys that I'm scooping up like crazy, looking for every opportunity to buy these guys right now. That's all I got for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. If you do, like I said, hit subscribe, hit that like button, and also turn on that notification bell so you can get notified when new videos come out. That's all I got. Till next time, guys. Deuces.